Welcome, students. This is the next lecture of marketing of services, and the topic that we are going to cover today is that is service quality or ServQual model. You must have heard about this model. So, this model was developed and implemented by the American market gurus, that is Zaitamal, Parsuraman, and Berry in 1988. So, this model is mainly popular with the name of Parsuraman, or you must have heard the name of Parsuraman in the service quality field. So it is the method to capture and measure the service quality that is experienced by the customer. As I have already told in the previous lectures also that service is all about the experience. If the experience is good, then they will spread the positive word of mouth. If it is not good, the customer will spread negative word of mouth. So it is all about the quality experience by the customer. Initially, when we talked about the quality system, it was in the field of products. But over the time, it became more and more important in the field of services too. So, improved service quality could give organization a competitive edge. So, now we should understand what exactly the service quality means. Quality can be different from different perspective. You can perceive quality as a different thing, and I can perceive in a different way. So, it entirely depends on the individual perspective. So, as customers are often involved in the service production, a distinction needs to be drawn between the process of service delivery and the actual output. So there has to be a difference between these two. So perceived quality can be an evaluation process where the customers compare their perception of service delivery and its outcome to what they expect. They might have certain expectations before the delivery of the service, like, okay, this type of service will be there and these things will be there. But gradually, or when you see when outcome is there, so the outcome can be different from the expectation. It could meet the expectation, it could be higher than the expectation, as well as it could be lesser than the expectation. So depending on that, the level of satisfaction also varies. So if we see from the user's perspective, it can be defined as high standard of performance that consistently meets or exceeds the customer satisfaction expectations. So यहाँ पे हम बात कर रहे हैं whether it is meeting or exceeding. If it is below the expectations, so obviously the customer is not satisfied. So this is the very popular need. Here you can see 5 gaps are there: gap 1, gap 2, gap 3, and gap 4, and gap 5. So this is the entire model, and we were going to understand this in detail in this lecture and the next lecture as well. So we will understand each gap one by one, and we will understand various features of the service quality also. So the cervical model was, as I have told, it was developed by Parsuraman, Berry, and Zaitmal. So they identified the 4 potential gaps within a service organization that may lead to the fifth and the most serious final gap, that is the difference between what customer expected and what they perceived was delivered. So this was the greatest gap between the identified. So first gap was the knowledge gap. When this gap arises when organization knowledge of customer expectations is lacking. It is the difference between what senior managers believe customer expects and what actually customer expect and actually need. So जो हमारी जो सीनियर लेवल है वो जो सोचती हैं और एक्चुअली में जो कस्टमर चाहता है, that is the knowledge gap. Okay, then is the second gap. So when we talk about this knowledge gap here, what is happening is the organization is lacking knowledge about the customer expectations. Then coming to this, the standard gap, this here, the organization has already formed its own idea about what customer expects from their service. From their service, they have self-analyzed that, okay, this is the requirement of customer and this is the need of the customer. So if this idea is wrong from the start and does not correspond to what actually customer expect, हमने अपने मन में एक बना लिया है idea कि okay, this is the thing that is the requirement of customer, but there is a high chance that the customer is not liking those things, or customer is not actually expecting these things. So there is a significant risk that the organization will translate it into wrongly and into a wrong quality policy and other and corresponding rules also. So it is quite obvious कि जब हम wrong idea अपने mind में लेके चलेंगे तो we will develop the policies according to that and rules according to that. That will ultimately lead to the wrong way. Then the delivery gap. A gap can also occur when organization offers the service that is different from what the customer has expected. Now delivery, there is a lag between the implementation, means the service was implemented in a wrong way. For instance, the way the employees carry out the policy, you have made the correct policy, but the employees are not carrying forward in a correct way. Then communication gap, the external marketing communication that organizations send out can create wrong expectations from the customers. It also happens when organization communicates on promises that are in not line with actually they deliver. In advertisement, they are saying something different, but in actually they are delivering something else. So this is the communication gap, means they are communicating something else, but in reality they are delivering something else. Then is the satisfaction gap. Dissatisfaction results when there is a difference between the service a customer expects, जो आपकी expectations हैं और जो service actually deliver हो रही है, if they are not meeting the expected service is below the experience is below your expectation, so that time it will be the biggest gap in the experience of the quality. तो यहाँ you can see कि क्या क्या difference है. Already seen this. So here you see the gap one is between the company's perception of customers' expectations and customers' expectations. कंपनी ने जो सोचा और जो एक्चुअल कस्टमर एक्सपेक्टेशन, तो वो द गैप दैट इज नॉलेज गैप. देन हमने बात की दैट कस्टमर ड्रिवन डिजाइन एंड स्टैंडर्ड्स और कंपनी की परसेप्शन. यहाँ पे हमारे गैप आ गए कि कंपनी ने अलग ही अपने परसेप्शंस बनाए हुए, उसके अकॉर्डिंग रूल्स बना दिए, बट दैट वाज अल्टीमेटली रॉन्ग. Then the third one is the customer driven design and standard and frontline person. जहाँ हमने बात की डिलीवरी की, like it was not the correct implementation of the जो भी आपने सर्विस दी है उसका करेक्ट इम्प्लीमेंटेशन नहीं हुआ है. देन गैप फोर की आपने जो एक्सटर्नल कम्युनिकेशन है, व्हाट यू कन्वेड और व्हाट यू एक्चुअल डिलीवर्ड, दीज थिंग्स आर डिफरेंट. देन द लास्ट गैप विच इज द बिगेस्ट वन कि कस्टमर का एक्सपेक्टेशंस क्या था और एक्चुअली उसको क्या डिलीवर हुआ. परसेप्शन और एक्सपेक्टेशन के बीच का जो गैप है दैट इज गैप 5. Here you can see the difference at customer gap, difference between expectations and perception. Then provider gap one, not knowing what customer expects. Provide this we have already discussed. These are just giving one liners. So gap two, not selecting the right service. Designs मतलब कि policies in line नहीं है. Not delivering to the service standards. आपका जो delivery में problem थी, like you didn't properly implement the service. Then not matching the performance to the promise. जितना deliver, जितनी expectation थी वो उतना सर्विस डिलीवरी एक्चुअली नहीं हुई. ठीक है. तो फर्स्ट गैप प्रोवाइडर गैप जो हमने बात की कि कंपनी ने अपना परसेप्शन बना लिया है कि कस्टमर को क्या एक्सपेक्टेशन है, वो जरूरी नहीं है कि जो कंपनी ने परसेप्शन बनाया दैट विल बी करेक्ट. सो यहाँ पर आ गया गैप 1. गैप 2, कंपनी परसेप्शन ऑफ कस्टमर्स एक्सपेक्टेशन और कस्टमर ड्रिवन स्टैंडर्ड्स एंड डिजाइन. यहाँ पे कंपनी ने क्या किया, अपनी तरफ से परसेप्शन बना लिया, उसके अकॉर्डिंग रूल्स एंड पॉलिसीज बना ली और उसको इम्प्लीमेंट किया, बट जरूरी नहीं है कि जो उन्होंने सोचा हो कस्टमर के बारे में दैट इज करेक्ट. तो जब परसेप्शन ही गलत हो गया तो रूल्स एंड पॉलिसीज विल ऑटोमेटिकली बिकम रॉन्ग. यहाँ आता है थर्ड गैप, सर्विस डिलीवरी गैप, मीन्स द सर्विस इज नॉट प्रॉपरली इम्प्लीमेंटेड. यहाँ सर्विस डिलीवरी और यहाँ पे क्या हुआ, जो कम्युनिकेशन हुआ और जो एक्चुअली डिलीवर हुआ, देयर इज अ गैप बिटवीन कि उन्होंने बोला कुछ और है सर्विस के रिगार्डिंग और एक्चुअली जब सर्विस एनकाउंटर हुई तो सर्विस की बहुत डिफरेंस था. दैट वाज डिफर देन द व्हाट दे कम्युनिकेटेड. एंड द लास्ट वन इज जो एक्सपेक्टेशंस थी और जो एक्चुअली डिलीवर हुआ उसके बीच का जो गैप था दैट इज कॉल्ड द 5. So This is again given a brief snapshot in clear so that you can know what is the exact meaning of gap 1, gap 2, gap 3, and gap 4. Here it is customer expectations or customer perception. If there is a gap between these two, then it will lead to the dissatisfaction. So these are the 10 dimensions of cervical model: reliability, responsiveness, competence, access, courtesy, communication, credibility, security, knowing the customer, and tangibles. We will see them in one line so that we understand what exactly it means. So reliability means it depends on what extent the service is accurate and honest. किस level तक उनकी service जो है वो accurate है, ठीक है? Then is your responsiveness, which is about promptly and adequately responding. कि कोई query है customer की, कोई question है, कोई complaint है, उसको कितनी fast और quick way में उसको resolve किया जाता है. It relates to the expertise an organization has and access determines if the customer can quickly and efficiently contact the right person. उनको अगर मतलब किसी से कुछ प्रॉब्लम है या कोई उनको क्वेरी है तो वो कितनी how quickly they can reach the right person. Courtesy is trying to be polite to the customers and the communication is to be clear, honest and prompt information to the courtesy मतलब एक politeness होनी चाहिए कि अब whenever you are dealing with the customers, so you should be humble and polite and whatever communication has to be done, it has to be done in a clear and honest way. Credibility कि जो भी इनकी information है that is how much reliable, उसको कितना believe कर सकते हैं, कितना rely कर सकते हैं. Then is security. Security means add trust to the service and proper access to the consumer. सिक्योरिटी मतलब आप कोई भी अगर सर्विस एक्सेस कर रहे हैं तो उसमें कितनी सिक्योरिटी, मान लो आप बैंकिंग सर्विस कर रहे हैं, ऑनलाइन बैंकिंग कर रहे हैं, तो उसमें कितनी सिक्योरिटी और कितनी प्रॉपरली आप एक्सेस कर सकते हो सर्विस को. knowing the customer includes the personal approach and responding well to the customer's needs and wishes. Like nowadays, if you talk about marketing is all about know your customer. कि customer क्या चाहता है, then you design your product and सर्विस. तो जब तक आपने कस्टमर को नहीं जानेंगे, you will not be a successful marketer. So tangibles are the tangible information, that is what is visible to customer in the form of like जो चीज हमें दिख रही है, like visibility of staff के दिख रहे हैं, उसके क्लोथ दिख रहे हैं, यूनिफॉर्म दिख रही है, वेल्डर्स. अब आप किसी रेस्टोरेंट पे जाएंगे, बहुत शैबी से वेटर्स हैं, तो यू विल नॉट गो, राइट? और अगर आप किसी म्यूजिक उसमें गए हैं का जो कंसर्ट है, वहां पे अगर बहुत जो इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स है दैट आर नॉट वेल प्रॉपरली अलाइंड, बहुत हेफर्ड वे में है, तो डेफिनेटली यू विल नॉट लाइक इट. सो इट ऑल डिपेंडिंग, जो भी टेंजिबल चीजें हैं दैट शुड बी लाइक क्लियर. अगर आप डेकोरेशन की बात करें तो एक ऐसा होना चाहिए कि इट्स द आईज को सूथिंग हो, कि वो उसको देख के इरिटेशन ना हो, राइट? आप किसी ऑफिस में जा रहे हो तो क्लीननेस, ऐसा नहीं कि अंदर घुसे ही और जैसे ही घुसे तो फिर डस्टबिन सब स्प्लिट आउट है, सब लिटर इज द हेयर एंड देयर. सो दैट हैज टू बी टेकन केयर ऑफ जब हम सर्विस की बात कर रहे हैं. सो ये 10 चीजें जो है बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. So this is all about in this part of cervical model. In the next part, we will be discussing more about it. Thank you.